Here's how I made a hanging kit for my Optimus Vega remote canister stove. Hello again, everyone. I'm Jason. Sometimes, despite the obvious risks of a fire inside a flammable dome or tunnel, we may choose to cook inside of our tent. When we do, we need a way to hang the stove. That can be a bit challenging with a remote canister stove, as we have to hang both the stove and the canister. I made a hanging kit for the Optimus Vega, and here's how I did it. First, a supplies list. Obviously, the Optimus Vega stove, the Optimus stove stand, the MSR wind burner hanging kit, the Jetboil fuel can stabilizer, Sterling rope 1.5mm diameter mini cord, a Camp Dion WireGate carabiner, a Metolius FS Mini carabiner, 3 28mm safety pins, and a single-hole cord lock. And for tools, I used a drill with a 1/4 inch or 6mm bit that is appropriate for drilling aluminum, wood blocks to elevate the materials while I drilled, scissors, a lighter, a mallet, a T-square, a permanent marker, a steel scratch awl, and general-purpose sandpaper. Like with our Polk sled build, and you can follow a link in the description to see that video, all the materials needed have links in the description as well, should you need them. The Optimus stove stand is made for a few of their stoves, including the Vega, so the Vega's legs slide into the stand to hold it in place, which also makes the structure rigid. I want to drill 4 1/4 inch or 6mm holes using the mallet and awl to create pilot holes. I want to ensure enough material remains around the holes. I want to keep the holes equidistant from the center and as close to the outer circumference as possible to promote stability. I want to make sure none of the holes get in the way of the fuel line. And I want to keep the 4 holes as close to the same arc length around the circumference as possible, given the other considerations, so that we are applying close to equal tension around the stove. These holes are the right diameter to accept the end clips from the wind burner hanging kit. By hanging from the base, the wires make a slightly tight pyramid as they run by the burning surface, which allows the kit to support pots of varying diameter. I will use the Dion carabiner as the hook for the kit. For the canister support, I want to ensure a good flow from the canister to the stove. Many inverted canisters are held at a slight tilt as well. The Jetboil fuel can stabilizer supports both 220-gram and 110-gram canisters. I make 2 lengths of cord that are the same length, using about 1.5 or 45 centimeters of material and tying an overhand on a bite at both ends. The third length is intentionally cut about 2 inches or 4 centimeters shorter. This will create that tilt in the canister that we want. I attach the cord to the safety pins and run the safety pins through each of the small holes at the ends of each leg on the stand. I run the free ends of cord through the cord lock, which is used to even out tension on the hanging lines, and on the other side of the cord lock, the bites are attached to a Metolius Mini carabiner. Now we have 2 independently hanging components, and the system weighs 5.6 ounces or 159 grams. It's not the lightest thing, but it's a stable thing, and I have no intention of immolating myself in a torrent of fire. Got a DIY gear hack for winter conditions? Tell us about it in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share if you want to support us. For more information, you can go to our website at www.shortguysbetaworks.com. You can check out a related video about a DIY canister bath for a standard canister stove, or maybe check out our entire winter series called Cold. We'll see you next week and keep on getting more out of that big outside.